next life,
My fingers will grab your ankles.
I ain't gonna wake up at midnight. In the next life,
In the next life,
my freedom will be on time. In the next life,
in the next life,
all the doors will be open.
pray all day.
In the next life,
In the next life,
in the next life,
everything with corn.
I ain't gonna be singing about the next life.
In the next life, I'll greet anybody I meet.
In the next life, all we see is ourselves. In the next life, I will be you. In the next life, I ain't gonna cry. In the next life, I ain't gonna lie. In the next life, I am gonna be such an angel. In the next life, in the next life, in the next life, I ain't gonna haggle. In the next life, I ain't gonna drag you down. In the next life, I ain't gonna be such a freak. In the next life, in the next life, in the next life, I ain't gonna be messy. In the next life, I ain't gonna be so dressy. In the next life, I ain't gonna be such a stranger. In the next life, 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 I'm gonna be such an angel.